What happens when a pop star tries to make a feminist statement but ends up alienating her own fan base? That's the story of Katy Perry and her latest single, Woman's World. Once a global icon known for her empowering anthems, Perry's attempt at a comeback has instead sparked a firestorm of controversy, turning a significant portion of her community against her. In July 2024, Katy Perry released Woman's World, the lead single from her much-anticipated seventh album, 143. Marketed as a feminist anthem, the song's lyrics celebrated women's strength and intelligence. Sexy, confident, so intelligent, she is heaven sent, so soft, so strong. The music video doubled down on this message, featuring Perry in bold, symbolic roles, breaking free from traditional gender norms while wielding tools of empowerment, from power drills to whiskey bottles labeled "Whiskey for Women." But what should have been a triumphant return to the spotlight quickly turned into a PR nightmare. The controversy erupted when fans noticed the song's producer, Dr. Luke, real name Łukasz Gottwald. Dr. Luke is no stranger to the music industry, having produced hits for artists like Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, and Perry herself in the past. But his name is now synonymous with scandal. In 2014, fellow pop star Kesha accused him of drugging and raping her in 2005 and subjecting her to years of emotional abuse. Dr. Luke denied all allegations and countersued for defamation. The legal battle dragged on for nearly a decade, ending in a settlement in 2023. While no criminal charges were filed, the allegations left a lasting stain on his reputation. For Perry to collaborate with Dr. Luke on a song about female empowerment felt, to many, like a slap in the face. The irony was not lost on her fans or critics. Social media erupted with outrage. Actress Abigail Breslin took to X to voice her disappointment. "I'm just saying, working with known abusers in any industry just contributes to the narrative that men can do abhorrent shit and get away with it." On another note, I love it Kesha Rose. And she gave one of the best shows I've ever been to last year. Stream Kesha. Abigail Breslin's X post. Her post garnered thousands of likes and retweets, reflecting widespread disapproval. Kesha herself didn't stay silent. On the day Perry announced Woman's World, she posted a single word on X, LOL. The post received over 62,000 likes, with many interpreting it as a pointed response to Perry's choice of collaborator, Kesha's X post. The backlash grew louder as fans flooded platforms like X and TikTok with their reactions. One X user wrote, "How can you preach female empowerment while working with someone accused of abusing women? This is hypocrisy at its finest." Another fan lamented, "Katy Perry has lost all credibility with this move. I'm done supporting her." The sentiment wasn't limited to fans, other artists joined the chorus of criticism. Singer-songwriter Halsey tweeted, "It's disappointing to see artists still working with known abusers. We need to do better as an industry," amplifying the call for accountability. Facing mounting criticism, Perry attempted to address the backlash during an interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast. When asked about her decision to work with Dr. Luke, she defended her choice, saying, "He was one of many collaborators that I collaborated with. He was one of the people to help facilitate that metamorphosis." When pressed further, she shifted the conversation to her personal life, stating, "I'm a mom now, so I have to be very careful with my words." Perry also elaborated on her evolving perspective, saying, "I'm in a different phase of my life now. I'm more grounded and focused on what's important." Yet, these remarks failed to directly confront the Dr. Luke controversy, leaving fans frustrated. Many felt she was deflecting rather than engaging with their concerns, a perception that only deepened the divide between Perry and her audience. Her response did little to quell the storm. Critics argued that her defense was evasive and failed to acknowledge the seriousness of the allegations against Dr. Luke. Many fans felt betrayed, seeing her collaboration as a betrayal of the very empowerment she claimed to champion. This controversy highlights the complex dynamics of the music industry, where artists often work with producers who have controversial pasts. But in today's socially conscious climate, such collaborations are under intense scrutiny. Perry's decision to work with Dr. Luke, especially on a song like Woman's World, raised questions about accountability and ethics. Can an artist separate their personal beliefs from their professional choices? Should Perry be held responsible for her collaborators' actions? even if those actions were never proven in court? The uproar over Woman's World isn't unique. It reflects a broader pattern in the music industry. From R. Kelly's decades of abuse allegations to Chris Brown's continued success despite domestic violence convictions, controversial figures often remain in demand. Perry's collaboration with Dr. Luke underscores a persistent challenge, balancing artistic talent with moral accountability. The fallout has been tangible. 143 debuted at number 10 on the Billboard 200, a stark decline from her past chart-topping releases. Fans have launched boycotts, and some radio stations have pulled the single from rotation. The irony of releasing a feminist anthem while working with a producer accused of abusing women was not lost on critics. Many saw it as a hypocritical move that undermined the song's message. Euronews described the track as a faux feminist failure, criticizing its regressive and pandering visuals and lyrics. Katy Perry's Woman's World controversy. The music video, with its outdated tropes and caricatured portrayal of empowerment, only added fuel to the fire. This isn't Perry's first brush with controversy. In 2018, she faced accusations of cultural appropriation after performing in a geisha-inspired costume. She issued an apology, expressing deep sorrow for any offense. However, her less contrite response to the Woman's World backlash has led many to question her sincerity, casting doubt on her commitment to the values she promotes. Katy Perry's attempt to reclaim her status as a pop icon with Woman's World backfired spectacularly, turning a significant portion of her fan base against her. What was meant to be a celebration of female empowerment became a symbol of the contradictions and challenges facing artists in the modern era. In the age of social media, where every action is scrutinized and every word dissected, Perry's misstep serves as a stark reminder that actions speak louder than words. Whether Perry can recover from this setback remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: in the quest for relevance, even the brightest stars can fall from grace. In the end, Woman's World might be remembered not for its message of empowerment, but for the controversy it sparked, a cautionary tale for artists everywhere.